Hello and welcome to the 7th edition of the Arctic Race of Norway, the northernmost race in professional cycling. This year the Arctic Race is going back to its roots and starting on Lofoten, just as it did in 2013. 181 kilometres between Øya and Leknes on a flat opening stage that looked destined for a bunch sprint. Well, in the build-up to the race, the name on everybody's lips has been Mathieu van der Poel, the world cyclocross champion and winner of 2 stages here last year. Among the other contenders, French champion Warren Barguil and the Kazakh champion Alexei Lutsenko, who both impressed on the Tour de France. 2015 winner Ren Taramay and Katusha Alpecin's Ilna Zakarin also ones to watch. The peloton were wary of echelons at the start of the day's stage, with the attacks coming thick and fast along the coastal road. It took quite a while for the breakaway to form. The average speed over 45 kilometres an hour as 33 riders finally got away after more than 70 kilometres. Quite a few of the favourites in there: Van der Poel, Barguil, Taramay and Zakarin, joined by the Norwegian champion Amund Jansen, Danny van Poppel and Markus Højgaard, runner-up last year. Vital Concept missing the move though and forced to work hard at the front of the peloton to close the gap for their sprinter Brian Cocker. The break never more than 2 minutes clear of the peloton. But with 40k to go, the main group gave up the chase and the gap quickly swelled out. Lutsenko then put the hammer down with 27k remaining, the Astana man looking to shake the sprinters out of this leading group. He was all alone for the second passage over the finish line in Leknes. 3 men soon joining him up at the front: Steve Cummings, Lilian Kalmerjan and Pascal Enkhorn. A second hike up the Hags Carrot summit with points available for the mountains classification. Cummings first over the top. The 4 leaders though not quite making it stick, Barguil riding hard behind, and they were soon all back together again. A decidedly informed Cummings trying his luck with 4k to go. The Englishman still going inside the final kilometre before being agonisingly caught within sight of the line. The sensational Mathieu van der Poel simply in a league of his own in the sprint, powering to his 7th road win of the season. Danny van Poppel settling for second ahead of Andrea Pascalon, with the main peloton rolling in over 15 minutes back.
Can you win more than sprints? Maybe the 4 stages?
No. That would not be possible, I think, but many riders are now not in contending the GC anymore, I think, because of the big gap we had. But it's going to be very hard to defend the jersey, but we'll see.
Well, this was Van der Poel's first road appearance since his epic win at the Amstel Gold Race in April, and the Dutchman certainly hasn't lost his touch. He didn't have any teammates with him in the break, but simply bided his time and let others do the work before striking at the death. After a successful summer on the mountain bike, the 24-year-old's now gearing up for a tilt at the World Championships in Yorkshire, and on this form he could take some stopping. The day's various time bonuses mean that Van der Poel leads by 3 seconds from Lutsenko, with Van Poppel, Pascalon and Højgaard making up the top 5. The Dutch phenomenon also leads the points classification and the youth classification. Only one of the jerseys slipped through his grasp. Cummings is in the salmon jersey for the best climb-up. But it will be Van der Poel in the Midnight Sun jersey for Friday's second stage.